Top of the morning to ya. The sun is back, and so is the snow. Look at that glare. I love it. That sun reminds me of shining a light in someone's life and having a light shown in my own life. As I look at my recent history, there's a guy that I have been discipling, but if I put that word on it, I haven't been discipling very well. I look at all the things, all the opportunities I've had, and I'm just barely scratching the surface. Discipleship is kind of an important thing as a kingdom family leader. Sometimes it's an intentional relationship with one person, outside of church, outside of work, outside of all that. And sometimes it can be somebody at work. A lot of our ministry can be at the office where we work, where we're living every day. If you haven't watched the movie The Forge, you should be grabbing it and watching it and just looking at the discipleship example in the movie. A business owner disciples a young man, and the young man comes to the Lord and comes to faith through employment at a new job. And in the end, he ends up saving the day, making the big effort to make a delivery. Spoiler alert, too late. Making a big delivery. But that man was intentionally a disciple. Sometimes that discipleship is with our spouse and with our kids. That's kind of the role of father, is with the spouse and kids. Going beyond that and having a real mentee disciple is going to the next level. So as well as having a disciple or being a discipleship with someone in a service context, we should also have discipleship where we are the recipient. One of the things I've heard recently is it's way easier to pretend we're reaching out and discipling 1 million people. And it's way harder and way more of a expression of love, expression of connection, expression and use of value to serve one person well. So discipleship should be going both ways. And I probably don't have a single disciple, somebody singly discipling me. And I might work on that as well. Try not to work on too many things at once, because then they don't get done very well. But as I work on one thing at a time, the habit gets formed, and then it becomes automatic, and I don't have to, dog's just yanking me all over the place. Then I can move on to the next habit or skill, as well as transformative, mind shifting, paradigm shifting can really make a huge impact on that. But now I'm getting distracted. Just had a 3-day training with Genius Unlocked. It was spectacular, and learned a lot, made some breakthroughs myself. So go ahead and write down in the doobly-doo who you are discipling. You can just put their first name. And if you're not, put that first name of that person that you may reach out to and try to disciple. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. My shadow right down the driveway. The sun just pummeling my back and warming me up with God's love. So that's your apply for today. Write down in the comments the first name of the person you're discipling, or that you will reach out to for discipleship with you. So you be blessed. Oh yeah, we are launching a new mastermind on May 7th for Kingdom family leaders, men, fathers, husbands, leaders, either in title or just in how you behave at work. And I would love to talk to you about being part of that. Or if you're a man struggling with an internal sin or some other transformation you want in your life, we can talk about one-on-one coaching. Head over to brian.chat and schedule a time to screen and check in and schedule a time to get that done. You be blessed again.